Lili Temperance. Today we're doing your love read. This is for anyone, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Leo. Also now it says 8 January, so take what resonates as always and leave what doesn't. I just saw worth waiting for calling in your soulmate. I just feel like that's going to be an energy that I felt during, new love. Okay, so we're just going to get into it, Leo. So I'm picking up on this energy of a lot of you kind of doing this solo at this moment, or kind of detaching yourself from, or even energetically from emotions or thoughts of people that you cared about or that you thought you want to get back with, blah, blah, blah. I feel like this is a place of contemplation, self-reflection. I feel like also this is where you're dropping your own mask, taking this ownership right now. This probably feels like, in all honesty, Leos, this feels like this new year, new me kind of energy, which is expected, I feel, during the reads during this time. And you're really wanting to free yourself from the BS. And I think you have to also, what I got from, was that you have to also kind of face your own fears, how you've contributed to the conflict and how you can redeem yourself. Whether is it that you want to get back with someone later on down the line, if this is a break or whatever the case may be. But I feel like this is a time of solo and really, really deep soul searching, like I just took a deep breath, taking a deep breath right now, taking a pause. And really balancing things out. Okay, I'm gonna leave this here because I feel that. That's so strange how that came out. I need one more, Spirit, for you. Okay, exactly. So love yourself first, which is what I'm saying. Let your friends help you. To me, this card, because holidays, you probably will be hanging a lot with like friends and family during this time, just to the people who are good and genuine though. I feel like you also have to be careful because Leos, you guys always end up having like the most toxic people who are just so envious of you. So always be mindful of that. But I also associate this card, let your friends help you, majority of the time is when Spirit is protecting us. And I feel this is a protection, right? So here the next card is, it is safe for you to love. And I think that to me, this is like a little ball of your angels trying to mirror something back to you of how you're going to reprioritize the way you distribute your love and your emotions and your heart. A lot of you experience a lot of unrequited love here. And, there might be reconciliation once you guys resolve whatever you have to resolve with a person you probably are thinking about. But then this space might also make you realize you don't want to deal with someone. You don't want to reconcile with someone where you felt unrequited. So maybe this will help put things in perspective. And you might just stay solo. A lot of you may just decide to like continue on this venture of just kind of nurturing yourself. Again, it's what winters are for. Like, it's a lot of deep soul searching. And just kind of sitting with ourselves, reading, doing whatever we want to do, right? It's always a nice space. So let's see what else we've got for you, my Leos. So far, these two cards speak to me of self-love right away. So a lot of self-love, right? Empress energy and the 9 of Pentacles. You just need to take care of you right now. Take care of your home, take care of yourself, really elevate your spirit, increase the confidence, heal from anything that kind of had you give too much of yourself, because when the Empress gives too much, it can actually drain her, and so then she's not as fertile or fulfilling or abundant or able to grow, right? Able to manifest as quickly. And at this point, with this Nine of Pentacles, to me, this card, always material harvest, is always, to me, represents like, what are we harvesting? You see what's in front of you and reestablishing what you value. And I feel this is what this energy is. Like, this is a time for you to reestablish what you value. Next card we have is the Seven of Cups. And in this deck is choose wisely. Yeah. So there is a decision. And you are given an opportunity to really choose wisely. I mean, if some of you want to go back to this relationship that was unrequited, I feel like your person will obviously be contacting you, especially during holidays, telling you Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, blah, 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 right? But I feel there's a need to kind of keep the distance, because there is an energy, Four of Cups, discontent and boredom here. And I feel the emotions need to be established first with the Seven of Cups, like the confusion of how you feel. And once you heal, once you step into this energy of just really taking care of you, then this will resolve, right? All these emotions will resolve. You will become a lot clearer in the mind. Camera is fertility. Why the Empress? Exactly, Leos. Six of Pentacles and death. Put an end to it. It's like it's time for you to take care of you and put an end to unrequited love. People who aren't reciprocating the same energy as the Empress. The Empress, he receives but also knows how to give. There isn't an equal give and take. That's why this unrequited love, to me, is Spirit is emphasizing. Don't blind yourself with the Eight of Pentacles, right? Know your power, know your standards as this Queen of Pentacles. Very close to this Nine of Pentacles. Again, establish the things that you value. What is priority to you? What are your standards? Only you can raise those standards. Eight of Pentacles wanted to come out, but this is working on it. So things that you have to just kind of work on, focus, shift your focus, I feel. Give me more of this Nine of Pentacles during this time. More of this Nine of Pentacles. Wow, there goes that Eight of Pentacles again. So we're going to, first let's read what we've got. Six of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Two of Wands. And I feel this is the cutting away of the past. I think you get to also reinvent. You've got two paths here with the Two of Wands. Again, you can repeat the cycle with the past, or you can recreate something and make this change, an unexpected change. And you know what? Something unexpected can come for you. Maybe a soulmate can come along the way later on. So an unexpected change can happen. Maybe, you know, what I'm feeling is that there's going to be an unexpected decision. And it's almost like going to be a quick shift of emotions here. Let's see what this Knight of Swords is. Let me get more information. Knight of Swords. Give me more of the Knight of Swords here. Four of Wands. Wow. Yeah, Four of Cups, where you're deciding how you're going to reestablish yourself. Four of Wands, who you're really going to allow yourself to unite with. Give me more of the Six of Cups. King of Swords, cutting away. This might be sudden. You might just be like, I'm done. Four of Cups. You have Four of Cups here. It's like, this is not satisfying. I really need something that's going to really make me feel whole. And, you know, I'm not, these past things, you know, this past year, past couple of months, past weeks, I've just kind of been in the space where I'm not fulfilled. I don't feel myself. Give me more on this Two of Wands. Empress energy again. So this is taking back your power, right? Eight of Swords, Two of Pentacles. This constant, like, not knowing what to do. You need to heal. You know, this battle that you've been struggling with yourself. The path is to take this Empress energy and no longer feed energies that are not requited, you know, like are not giving you the balance you deserve. you know, and there you go, Leo, embodying your energy. There goes that Six of Pentacles again. Six of Cups again. So who are you giving your energy to, Leos? You know, you got to choose wisely. I think Spirit is stressing this very, very much. Give me more on this choose wisely. Let's choose wisely. The Star, the Eight of Pentacles again, and the Page of Cups. So I feel really this is about you, who you're giving your cups to, who you're giving your emotions to, who you're investing to. Are they really aligning you to your soul with the Star? Is it something you truly want? You have to go for what you want. You got to focus on what you want. And then this will align you to where you want to go. Obviously, to me, this is going to be a lot of time in solitude because we have, yep, beautiful, the Four of Swords with the High Priestess. You know, and you're going to have to really trust your intuition and kind of hear. I also feel like in this space is where the angels are protecting. So the third eye they're giving you messages. So a lot of you will receive intuitive nudges and just epiphanies. Like, it's like I feel like it's an unexpected switch in your energy that you're going to be like, I'm done. I'm ready. I'm good. I can't do it. You know, I don't care, you know, and not in a bad way. Hanged Man wants to come out, but it's just a new perspective. You're just seeing things differently and you're valuing them differently. So give me more on this content and boredom. Why the Four of Cups? Yeah, because they don't serve you. Three of Swords. They don't serve you. They don't serve you. Two of Swords in the bottom. It's kind of always it's leaving you very disappointed. There's nothing that you can see in the future. It's almost like you're blinded by where things are going. It's an exhausted energy of like, I'm done with dealing with scenarios and people and situations who don't know how to communicate their wants. But I also feel, Leos, because this goes both ways, how are we allowing it, right? You know, and have you been ignoring it with the Two of Swords? Have you also been blinding yourself knowing that they really weren't giving it? And, you know, and this is where you get to really choose to love yourself again and like raise that standard for your own self-love and protection. And find yourself a person who's really going to be aligned. But that also starts with you and how genuine you are and how much you live out of integrity. What are you vocalizing? What is your example of a healthy relationship that you want? Because when we engage in these behaviors, people are only going to give us what we think we deserve. And in their eyes, they feel that you're okay with this, right? And when we let them know, they run faster, right? And that's what we want. We want people who aren't serious about themselves to run away. All right, so let's see what the blockages are for this energy, Spirit. Yeah, you are an inspiration, inspire. As I'm saying, you're going to be an inspiration, you know, with how you represent yourself, and also find yourself something to be inspired outside of this. True friends, you have a community of support. I feel like be careful with this because this is becoming up as a blockage. So sometimes our support system isn't the healthiest. So you need to really narrow down who is supportive, who is actually, you know, who you're giving your energy, because this could be also friends, not just relationships, but people who also give you bad advice. And because it's almost like a similar, it's like a consciousness. I just said this to Scorpio's read. There's a consciousness that can live within a certain community. And if it's all kind of engaging in the same behavior, the same patterns, unsatisfying, unfulfilling patterns, guess what? It's the same shit you're going to experience, right? Because it's like their consciousness doesn't see beyond that. So therefore, you're never going to get guidance or advice or support in ways that help you really expand and get out of this cycle and unresolved trauma preventing you from moving forward. Yeah. And there are things that probably need to be faced, including, the people you deal with. So there could be some trauma bonding here, that happens with these connections. So I'm gonna pull, because Leo, I feel like this is so much for you. I'm going to pull, this is the Self-Parenting Oracle deck. This is about trauma edition. So let's see, what is it you need to heal? What is it you need for these transitions to happen, for you to actually take this new year and change the pace of your connections? So it is now safe to let go of the survival mechanism of ignoring my own needs in order to serve as the peacemaker. I choose to remember that when I make a habit of both recognizing and meeting my own needs, I discover the strength required to be fortified by tension, so that I may serve as a loving guide through the experience of conflict. And I feel this, a lot of you, it could be the peacemaker within your connections. Again, they're not serving you, and you're needing to find the strength on how to really fortify, one, yourself, but how to release some of these tensions that happen around your life. And is it really something you want, right? So let's pull another guidance. Spirit, what is another guidance for our Leos? Self-care. All about self-care, Leos. I'm not even kidding you. This reading is for those who need to just take a step back for themselves. So you can only take care of others if you first take care of yourself. Revitalize yourself and bring you back to your power, and let others be inspired to do the same. Lead by example. There's a lot about you being an inspiration here. So lead by example. Know that what you really want, and what this to me shows me, Leos, is that you guys are in this space, but sometimes our circles aren't, and it makes you feel like an outsider. So what? Guess what? Remove yourself. It's time for you to take care of you right now. All right, one more guidance for our Leos. Healing. I lay in my field of many flowers and become part of the landscapes. Wildflowers begin to grow between the cracks of my soul, and my heart blooms in beautiful unison. And I feel that this is self-care. I love this card because to me the most important thing here is wildflowers begin to grow between the cracks of my soul. And sometimes, even though we think we're good, there are certain cracks within our soul that still need to be fed. And I feel like this is a moment, the self-care, finding your own inspiration, just kind of taking care of you, is to fill those cracks of your soul. And my heart blooms in beautiful unison. So like that, you can literally heal, and there's a different perspective that happens when we heal at that extent, or give ourselves this time out to really ground our energy and really see what's important to us. Just really see what we want. I really feel this Hangman. It's time for a new perspective. It's time for you to really shift your energy at this moment. So Leo, I love you. Please like, share, subscribe, click that bell button if you enjoyed my frequency. But remember to live always relentlessly in striving aspiration. This is the evolution of your soul, and I'm here to nurture you. Until next message. Bye.